God, look at those people. Really exercising. Should we film a little bit of them? Should we show the audience? Is it wrong to do? I was about to say they look quite like the way it's really smooth. Like that man was doing it really slowly. Oh my God. That's a children's playground. I don't think that they should do that. I mean, they look quite tough. But then if they're finished exercising, they might be quite tired.
Whose tash looks the strongest at the minute?
Audience vote. Whose tash is better? Send us a postcard, PO Box 1234, post. No, I'll edit it. Because it's dog shit, most of it. It's absolute nonsense. It's absolute poppycock. What was your first, like, oh my God, I love this band so much. Like, you were so into them and they were just everything.
First, I think, might have been Queen. Yeah. In fact, actually, I think before that, my real sort of first grasp on how amazing music was, I think was like sort of real early like hip hop and rap from my neighbour when I was very young again. My best mate's older brother was just constantly like had a set of turntables and he was just churning it out, and I was just like, "What's that fucking noise coming from his room all the time?" It's like banging. That was my first sort of realisation that like music is amazing. And like there was like something cool going on.
Do you ever hear like those songs from those sort of hazy moments in your life when you don't even really know what's going on, but you're feeling this energy and you're really drawn to it, and then later now it does like any of those tunes come on, you go and you get taken back to like that time and you really recognise.
Maybe not a specific tune because I can't remember what specific tunes, but that style like real early like. And me being like real young at the time, I didn't know what I was doing. I rushed out and bought MC Hammer.
Which tune?
Oh, the album.
Oh, the album. Got yeah. Don't worry, man. Like, I think the first single I bought was... Well, I know that the first single I bought was Wild Wild West by Will Smith. Wiki Wiki Wild Wild West. I didn't see the film.
Was that 3 years ago?
I'm saving up for another one. I think I'm going to buy Teenage Dirtbag. Oh, it's good stuff. Can I have a drink of what? Were you emo? Who were the big sort of emo-y kind of rock bands that you were into? Was it like more grunge, like? Because I think of, sorry to interrupt you, mate, but I think of emo bands as being kind of like after emo is almost being like quite cabaret and quite sort of silly and like ironic, like really over the top, like way of kind of like it not being that serious. Like maybe like Fall Out Boy or something, I think, as being like emo bands that were sort of prototypes of that were like In Me and Korn and whatever. But I don't think I class them as that. But that's when you started like climbing off that train, the sort of like Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco kind of thing.
Exactly that, yeah. I don't know if you've heard of these bands, but like bands like Thursday, Glassjaw, something that they were still quite raw and like actually like.
What was Glassjaw's big tune? Da, 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 da. Something like that, right? That one, right?
That exact one, yeah.
That's a great tune. I can't believe that you recognise that.
Yeah. So moments like that stand out in musical history when you just did that.
Thanks. I wonder what Glassjaw are up to these days. But that's quite hardcore for me. Like I liked some of those things, but I guess I like the tuneful bits. So like when I think about that song, I like yeah, like the middle bit. I thought was really good.
You weren't really a rock kid, were you? I was all in on grunge, new metal, hardcore. I churned through that like it was nothing. I think you were a bit more diverse from an early age, weren't you?
Really remained for me, yeah. I think I immediately was like into everything. I don't think I could tell the difference. Like, I remember like just not. I don't know. And I was a bit like that, like at school as well. Like I remember just. It's funny, like now being an adult and hearing about people's experiences at school and all these kinds of things. Lots of people like really hated school and had a really horrible time, and I just didn't at all. And like I liked everyone. Like I didn't like one group of people or like one type of thing or whatever. I really liked hanging around and I enjoyed everybody's different craft. And I think that's the same with music as well. Like I liked the thing that was present and common in like everything, I suppose. So like I like which is like originality or like authenticity or like trying your best or good or just something good or new or I don't know, something like that. And so I never really like had. I think when I was really young, I really liked Blink-182 and but then I also just really liked like Daft Punk remember like seeing Daft Punk tunes, just being like, oh my god, like, this is so great. I don't think I could really tell the difference.
Because I didn't really listen to anything other than rock or like guitar-based music for like. I feel privileged though that I lived in a time where there were scenes. Like there were more. We were the kids at school that listened to that music, and we would go to the drama room in lunchtime and mosh. We were the outcasts. We had our own thing. We were the rock kids. Yeah, that holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I kind of never had that, but I do love that. The idea of like, you know, you've got a flag or a cause or a tribe, or like, when I was growing up, like, I suppose there was a bit more homogeny.
When I was fully getting into music, there was no internet. It was
Gramophones.
Yeah, just humming stuff to each other for entertainment.